Recently in Lancaster, there have been very many new changes and regulations regarding recycling. Agreement for recycling's importance is universal, but sometimes it's very difficult to put new practices into place. To get a better grasp of how to properly recycle, it is important to understand what recycling entails. And who better to ask than Lancaster's waste processor, Laxwama.
Most people think about recycling as what they put in their curbside bin, and that's actually only one part of a three-part process. So what we call sortation, what people do to put their trash in one bin and their recycling in the other, that starts in the household. From there, the materials get picked up and they're taken to what's called a materials recovery facility, or a MRF.
There, recyclables are further separated where they are in turn sold to buyers. One major issue occurs when people recycle products that can't be processed.
So wishful recycling is somebody has a product in their hand, they're done with it, they're not quite sure if it could be recycled, so they want to do the right thing and they put it in the recycling bin. That's called wishful recycling. They hope that it would be recycled. That's actually harmful to the process.
To remedy this problem, clear-cut guidelines of what can be recycled have been instituted.
All across Lancaster County, it does not matter what municipality you live in or who your hauler is who collects your trash. Everything for curbside recycling should only have the big four, and that's corrugated cardboard, plastic bottles and jugs with a neck, metal food and beverage cans, and glass bottles and jars. That is the only thing that should go in your curbside recycling bin.
However, these rules have not reached the entire community, leading to the continuation of incorrect recycling habits. Is there anything that you know that you're not allowed to recycle?
Now that I think of it, not really.
You typically recycle plastic bottles or like paper, right? Because they can be reused or whatever you do with recycling.
Basically anything. So plastic, metal, batteries.
So what should Lancastrians do in the future?
So what we like to encourage people is, if it's not one of the big four, it's okay to throw it away, and we'll actually turn it into renewable energy. So in Lancaster County, we have what's called waste to energy. So we basically have a power plant that uses trash to create electricity.
With new regulations in place and people's daily habits ingrained into them, we are a whiles away before these practices will be put into place. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Ryan Jones.